38 AC.
I'm listening.
So, any brilliant ideas?
I'm listening.
You come here.
What's the holdup?
I'm listening. I am your shield.
No, they don't even come out at the same time as the start of the fight. They come out like, I don't know, 5 seconds later.
The hard way.
The only way we could possibly do it is just have a Miri hang back here, wait for them to come out. But she has to be over here, pop this one first, and she'll have to come up, basically go around. Whoa, she's already out of HP. There he is. Pop that.
Die! 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 A clever ploy.
All right, 40 AC. Oh. For some reason I can't charge this one.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Oh, she's down.
I require healing.
Yes, you do. Doobie, you go on to him.
Primitives.
Keep doing your healing. Oh, there's more coming out. Holy shit. That's bad. That's bad. More archers and elite.
Oh, Saren Ray, I see your light.
Shit.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Okay.
Let the attack commence.
I'm all right. I'll survive. I always survive.
Wait. He's dead. Can we pull this out?
May I see your entrails, please?
I do have a summon.
I'll survive. I always survive.
No, there's a mine? Never thought I had that much.
Tear them apart!
Damn. So maybe, I'm wondering, if we get out of range of this one, do these just not aggro us?
Time becomes distance. Shall we move?
Worth
We shall move.
shot.
My skills are getting rusty.
Maybe he won't come after us.
Share your troubles.
Maybe.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
I won't let you down.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Okay.
How may I help?
Let's open with that. Go ahead and pop that.
A clever ploy.
Miri, you rage, charge at him. Rest of you. So far, they're not looking like they're aggroing.
Repent!
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Nope. There he is. Miri. That one has to get out of the way.
Hey, can someone help me?
We'll summon the army at the gap here. Hopefully they'll go take care of them and distract them long enough for us to clean up in here, and then we go clean up in there, out there. Yeah.
I am your shield. Let us strike as one.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
All right, you start with that. $69. Nice. All right. Mary, you charge him.
Did you like that? What? You didn't? Getting killed.
Wrong
here.
way. Go after them.
Repent! All my knowledge, all my genius, lost.
Oh, is all of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
Jesus. Well, Boss Man's dead.
Do not falter.
A clever ploy.
Keep your heels going.
I wonder what lies beyond.
I die. Free.
Shit.
This spell has other uses. This spell has other uses.
Yeah, I think we lost this.
Onwards!
This won't kill me.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Whatever the rest of you are doing, protect me.
I can't keep
Jesus.
this up much longer.
Those archers are absolutely vicious. If the undead army had gone where they were supposed to, where I wanted them to, I think that would have been a different outcome.
I am your shield. To victory!
Miri, you hang out here. Okay. Tristan. You summon him there.
You think that hurt?
Get your heels rolling. You guys focus on that one.
Provoked.
Looks like they're keeping them busy. Good. Okay.
Free.
Shit. All right, let's get her out of line of sight. You know what? Let's get them all out of the line of sight.
Hey, can someone help me?
All right, they're focusing on the army now. All right. All that's left are these assholes. Nope. Turn that off. Okay. You need pop another one of those.
Let us strike as one.
Tear them apart!
I'm wounded.
A clever ploy.
All right. Success. Oh. Jesus. And Octavia's up. Yes. That was hard. All right. We're gonna be so heavy when we leave this dungeon. Great sword. Stirrup. Looks to be a lucky ring. Magic great axe. Wow, dungeon's not even done yet. More. All right. Frost Greatsword. Troll Reaper's still better.
Child's play.
This bas relief depicts last minutes of a mighty barbarian and his allies. Sealed in the sarcophagi, they die in agony, clutching their throats and scratching their inner walls of their eternal prisons. Oh yeah, there's a lower section here as well. So yeah, this isn't all of the dungeon. So it looks like that was the fight just to be able to leave the dungeon. All right, let's go outside and camp. Get our spell slots back and we'll continue exploring. Make sure we're not missing any high value items. Okay. That was definitely something. All right, do that.
I marvel at your patience, Tristian. Didn't you ever want to curse or yell or smash someone's face?
I have felt those feelings, of course. I'm not a stranger to common human passions. But it doesn't become
He's
a
an
sacred
alien, isn't he?
ceremony to act out his sordid urges.
Luckily, doesn't look like it'll take us long to get back to town to sell all this stuff.
Time becomes distance.
I think we have to tap all the corpses again, though. Not sure. There was also another area over here.
Step, step, step.
This requires your attention.
Ancient Golem. Okay.
Confide in me.
Aborane sendes. Ona Adayana.
You require my assistance?
So many thoughts. So
What you want?
Share your troubles.
Pop the prayer.
Aborane sendes.
Well,
So, any brilliant ideas?
Pop haste.
Minimosi travisi.
Pop this. Up this.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Unimoti Travis.
That.
You can count
That.
on me.
Displacement.
What's the holdup?
Let's shake a leg.
What manner of country is this? Where is the lavish dining, the festivals? Now, place barely
Right.
merits a footnote in my compendium.
Manishrin Sukino.
All right. Save that.
I am yours to command.
I shall end this suffering.
2 of them. Fantastic.
They go down!
Let's switch to acid. See how they react to fire. Put those behind them. Acid seems to work.
Johnny Javigo.
Get those rolling. Pop that.
I'm positive I found something.
You know what? Acid splash. Not nearly as hard as I thought it would be. What are these? Okay.
I did it.
Bas relief depicts a cyclopean mage who weaves a spell using several natural elements. Sirius column has traces of black soot across the surface. All right, so that's fire. Presumably.
I spy. What do I spy?
Ready and willing.
Oh,
This spell's not supposed to work like that.
Go!
okay, that didn't work. Maybe a torch? Do I have a torch? I don't think I have a torch. I do not.
This spell's not supposed to work like that. This spell's not supposed to work like that.
Not supposed to, but do it anyway.
Here!
I have never watched Supernatural now. See, that's what we have to hit.
This spell's not supposed to work like
Don't
that.
hesitate.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Go!
Okay. Wow, what? It's one of those shows that's been on my to-do list for a long time, and it just...
What's in waiting?
It's more and more episodes. I think the show's done now, right? So I can binge it. Show's done. Okay. It's just, it's one of those shows that's daunting to watch because there's just so many episodes, right? You're talking prequel series now, Jesus. Wait. Hold up.
What's new? This spell has other uses. This spell has other uses.
Come on, man.
This spell has other uses.
All right, sacrifice your body. All right, that didn't work.
Trail me.
How many seasons are there total? "15 seasons at like 20 episodes a season." Jesus. I just finished watching the Lucifer series. Like I just watched the last episode, I think last night. It was night before last. And they have a new season coming out soonish, I think.
I see something.
Time becomes distance.
Like 327 episodes, which is 246 hours of content. Okay.
My skills are getting rusty. This spell has other uses.
How may I help?
I won't let you down.
Maybe
What's
we
the
have to do it in the middle there.
T, go.
That didn't work.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
And the only thing else that makes sense is a torch, which I don't have.
I crave for adventure.
Huh.
T, Son.
Not lightning.
You require my assistance? This spell has other uses.
Irritating.
Oops.
This spell has other uses. Yes?
You can count on me.
So, any brilliant ideas? This spell has other uses.
That didn't do it. Black soot on it, so Dustbuster. Only it were that simple.
Here. This spell's not supposed to work like that.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
Give the order. Done with waiting.
Maybe it's something we figure out deeper in the dungeon. Maybe it's something we're supposed to come back to.
Step, step, step!
Actually, reload this. Let's create a hard save because I can't remember where we quick saved. Can't remember if it was before or after the Cyclops, the constructs fight. Maybe we can save some spell slots here. Was after.
Here.
Still have the spell slots, okay. It was right after that fight. Alright, let's go down to this lower level. Do want to Whip him with this. What else do you have? Right.
Something bothering you?
Oh my.
Step, step, step.
The closer you get to the magic barrier, the louder a whisper, just on the verge of hearing, becomes. It says over and over. The door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters. Get the key from the dungeon. The key is hidden between two rivers fallen in the same lake. On its shore, find it and come. The door will open to the strongest. The key is hidden between two rivers falling into the same lake. On its shore. Okay. Okay. So I guess the key is not here.
Done and done.
I did it. Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun. Work, work, you silly spell.
Okay. Does someone have to stand on each of these? No, there's only 2 of them.
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Sarenrae will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed. Head on.
Don't hesitate.
Okay.
As you order.
Okay.
Here I am.
So many thoughts, so little time.
All right. Let's head out, collect all our loot, and head back to town to sell it. And then while we're at it, check the map, see if we find something that matches that description. 1,400 pounds. Wow. Cannot travel. Your inventory's weight is too great. Okay. Maybe dropping all the shields. Probably not, though. You're in this same dungeon? Finished is not quite what I would call it. We killed everything that we can at the moment, and apparently we have to find a key. Okay. And some other place. And there seems to be a pillar that has black soot on it that we can't interact with in any way. And the only other thing I can think of is using a torch on it. But we didn't have a torch, so we're going to grab a torch as well. Key is here.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, the riddle is what I'm kind of stuck on. The only thing that makes sense is a torch, because I've done everything else that I can think of.
Terribly, but can he be just a tiny bit less Regongarian?
Well, tell me this. Is the torch the right answer? No, not torch. Okay. So, sure. Help me out. Octavia?
Trail me.
I mean, I've tried stuff with Octavia. class am I? Started off as an Eldritch Scoundrel and am now an Arcane Trickster. Oops. Undead Bane. Luck. Right. Okay. But I assume you mean fireball or something along those lines, but I've tried fireballing stuff. Nothing happened. You have a charcoal drawing writing stick. Acid, cold, and lightning. Okay. No, don't have a writing stick that I know of. The sneak attacks and yeah, the spells. Spells have definitely come in handy, especially that last fight. Jesus Christ. Not the last one, not the one in this room, but the one before. Okay.
Ready and willing. This spell's not supposed to work like that. 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 This spell's not supposed to work like that.
Aha. So I was thinking of it backwards. I was thinking we needed to activate this one. We needed to deactivate these.
This spell's not supposed to work like that.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Work! Work, you silly spell! Work! Work, you silly spell!
Lightning? No, lightning.
So, any brilliant ideas?
I crave for adventure.
Acid. There we go. Thank you.
something interesting.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Oh,
Let's shake a leg. Did you see that?
another wand of prayer. Okay.
I did it.
Bas relief depicts the creation of a phylactery. Storage device for the soul of a future lich.
I did it.
Bas relief depicts a lich cyclops incinerating dozens of tiny human
Forwards?
figures.
No, backwards, backwards.
So the key isn't here. There's a whole other area down here that has a magical barrier. And it mentions a area where two rivers meet into one body of water. Can't remember if it was a waterfall or what. But I presume we need to go there. Key is hidden between two rivers fallen into the same lake on its shore. Find it and come and the door will open to the strongest. So yeah. So we need to look on the map and see if we see something that resembles that. And find the key. Well, I think Gray was just repeating what it said. Two rivers into one lake. So yeah, I'm assuming it's here. Good. That's 4 rivers. Could be at Candlemere. That makes the most sense right there. Coal mine. Yeah. I think it's probably going to be here. Oh, we forgot to do our events. Oops. Ikun. There's disaster everywhere. The Stag Lord may be gone, but there's still much trouble in your lands, robbing and killing on the roads. You're the warden, take care of it. You must do something. Protect the people. My advice, a curfew. Announce a time of night when people must remain inside their homes. My guard will maintain order. I don't like the idea of a curfew. Let him do it. Increased stability, loss of loyalty. We have plenty of loyalty to spare. Okay. Waiting until the victim was burned at the stake, the regent planted evidence against her and introduced strict laws against independent. Wait, what? Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck, Lander? Yeah, if I ever do another playthrough, I plan to do a chaotic evil. Fuck you, Lander. Nowhere near enough BP for that. Although, we could probably buy a fair amount of BP. How much can we buy? Almost 1,000. Give one tip on the chaotic evil playthrough. Don't kill off all your advisors. Mercenaries are horrid advisors. All right. I think we have to have 6 things here in order to upgrade. Let's go to the next town. I'm pretty sure we have 6 there. Maybe we can upgrade this now. Don't have enough. Let's buy 6 EP. Let's see if we can do it now. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why can't I upgrade you? Yeah, we have 7. We have to go back in after buying the BP. Wrong town. least now it shows 30 BP up there. Yeah, can't upgrade. Unfortunate. +1 economy. Another 15 and we can upgrade that. Okay. Okay. What alignment is he? He is currently chaotic neutral, but I've been making more. Oh no, he's chaotic good now. So yeah, I've been making more and more choices towards chaotic good. That's what we are now. Ancient Cyclops coins. What was the name of the Kolaran ruler who issued this coin? Does anyone remember now? What did the Cyclopses use it to purchase? Food, books, weapons, perhaps someone's life or their freedom. Who can say? I was hoping you could. Its history was erased by the Earthfall, but I will buy it from you for significantly more than it was worth in its own time. You have gathered all the fragments of the necklace of the double crosses. They can fit into my hand. They carry an inglorious story. Allow me to tell the tale as I restore it. I expect the story will amuse you and perhaps even give you some food for thought. These shards, they were once part of the Forest Knight's bracers. I would be honored to restore them. Okay. $16 fragments. 17. Restore the necklace of double crosses. I shall begin. Not every legend speaks of heroic feats. Some tell of atrocities and wicked things. I will breathe my gift into this necklace, that it may tell you something of itself. Okay. There it is. It didn't tell me the story, though. Amulet grants its wearer a +4 bonus to trickery, stealth, and mobility skill checks. Their melee attacks against flat-footed opponents deal 2d6 sneak attack damage. When an ally moves away from the wearer in battle, the amulet forces the wearer to make an attack of opportunity against the ally. Shit. Shit. Definitely a double cross. I don't know if that's worth. And it's not like we have a melee rogue where that would benefit from it to begin with. Save it. You never know. True. True. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're at level 9, probably close to level 10 at this point. We'll sell those. You know what? Sell most of these. No point in just... taking up space, you know? You missed the trolls? Why do you miss the trolls? I mean, you're on Twitch chat. There's plenty of trolls. Eh. We have so many scrolls of bless, Jesus. Why won't you stack? So for me, it was Octavia with Troll Reaver. God, a crying baby. Okay, extra 1,200 there.
Trail me.
Between Octavia with Acid Splash, I had Juby with the Acid Flasks, and Amiri with the Troll Reaver. They were no issue. Kind of want to go back to the Verdant Chambers. See what happens with the full party there.
My life is a burden.
Still haven't run into Juby, really.
I need to catch my breath.
Interesting. She doesn't show up, but I know there's more to it because there were monsters there, and there was a inner chamber that we couldn't really deal with.
No, it's fine. I just don't understand you, young man. And when Jubilos Narthrople doesn't understand something, he tries to get to the bottom of it. And he succeeds.
Curious if the monsters will still be there. If they are, it's free XP. And if they aren't, there's the inner chambers that we need to potentially explore.
Blood for Gorum!
Yep.
Let us strike as one. Justice! Look at me, Gorum!
How was I supposed to fight this stuff
I wonder what lies
solo?
beyond.
Jesus Christ. Or maybe you weren't supposed to. You were just supposed to get away. Wait. I wonder. Stop that.
I wonder what lies beyond.
You stop that. Why are you doing acid splash? Okay.
I'm getting killed here.
Come on, finish it off.
No, is all of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
All my knowledge, all my genius, lost. Whatever the rest of you are doing, protect me.
He did things differently in the early game. It's made for a different playthrough. That's one of the great things. Like your decisions matter more, it seems.
Magritio, Turino. Magritio, Turinos.
Oh, not using acrobatics. Honestly, don't know how. Don't know anything about it. I'm assuming it's a feat.
Time.
I don't think I've leveled since you first mentioned that, so wouldn't be able to do anything about it yet.
Give the order. Remain vigilant.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Check your abilities. Ah. Okay. Did not realize that.
Do not falter.
Tear them apart!
Turinos.
Okay. Just trying to organize buffs and heals. Yep, we're definitely going to have to be using that a lot more.
I am your shield. To victory!
Magritium Turinos.
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I am yours to command. We will prevail!
Hate that slow motion.
Onwards! Bah! They go down!
Yep. Oh, just that. If Amiri had aggro and I wanted Valerie to have aggro, just pop acrobatics. Move her out of range so he gets aggro, then just move her back. Easy peasy. Yep. See, she's got aggro again. Move her out of the way. That is super handy.
Step, step, step!
Now there's red caps around here as well.
Here.
Let's see. Nothing over here. Yep. Flowers of Edo. Thank you for the follow.
Bring it!
Repent! You forced my hand.
Ooh. And Kimmy-chan. Chad. Thank you for the follow as well.
Magritio, Turin.
Tear them apart!
It's too fast for her own good, basically.
Ah!
Greetings from South Africa. Well, hello there. All right.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Okay. Just double checking that I didn't miss any loot the first time I went through here. Oh, we have another red cap.
Give the order. I am your shield. To arms! Done with waiting.
Okay. All right. It's all there. Yeah, there was no way in hell I was going to be able to fight this stuff solo when she first sprung it on me.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I don't even know if we can spot this trap. Doesn't look like it.
Step, step, step!
Damn. Well, I just want to see what's on the other side of this door, so let's back everyone off. Who's going to be our sacrifice?
So many thoughts. So
The
little
door needs a
time.
key. Seriously.
Well,
Quiet, I'm thinking.
I need a challenge.
Confide in me.
I won't let you down.
Who has the best
You.
spot? I mean, we've the trap is right here.
I crave for adventure.
So Perception 14, 12, 13. So yeah, I have the best perception.
My skills are getting rusty.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
I tried that last time and it didn't work. Let's see. Yeah, you're not allowed to walk around the column. Maybe
Time
this one.
becomes distance.
Okay. Locked. But just to show you the trap. It hits everyone. And it's a negative level trap. Juby lost 7 levels. Octavia lost 4. Valerie lost 6. And I lost 5. Tristan is immune. But yeah. But no one died. True. Last time we tried that. Everyone died. No. So we need to find a key to that, huh? Okay. I think there was something on this as well. Or no. That's how we escaped. We jumped across there. We got that exit. Okay. Unlocks later. Okay. Dire gnarl marches.
I need to catch
Yep.
my breath.
All of them except me are pre-generated characters. Oh, I didn't think we were done with her yet. I'm sorry, what? A purple tribal painted horse. Some unknown force erected this tower, balancing crates and barrels atop one another. It's impossible to predict how long this unreliable construction will remain steady. Merchant in distress. For the sake of all the gods, take me down before I break my neck. Who are you? I'm Tamrath, a paint vendor. I'll be happy to tell you the story of my life after you help me down. What happened here? Damned Fae and their pranks. That's what happened. They sprang from the woods, hexed my horse and cart, killed my coachman, stole my paints, and then put me up here. Hold on, I'll help you. Abadar be praised, finally. All right, jump. I'll catch you. All right, Tamrath, pull yourself together. 1, 2, 3. Tamrath tries to steady himself and prepares to jump. As he does, the makeshift tower begins to sway dangerously. With a yelp, Tamrath leaps as the tower begins to tumble down, crates falling everywhere. You extend your arms forward to catch him. Yeah, he lived. And you succeeded. Struggling with the effort, you set the vendor on the ground as best you can. Thank the gods I'm saved. Thank you too. If only poor Avon was as lucky. The vendor throws a glance at the blood pooling beneath the miniature cart. Tell me about yourself. Of course, I'm Tamrath from Galt. And I make a living selling paints. I buy them in the city and then travel to villages in the area, selling them. Everybody wins. The peasants don't have to travel to the city, and I provide for my family. What exactly happened here? I was carrying my wares to the neighboring village. I've heard strange stories of odd happenings on this road, but I didn't listen, the old fool that I am. My coachman, Avon, and I were barely halfway to the village when a crowd of fae sprang out of the woods, laughing and encircling us, and we didn't stand a chance. They started to rummage through the cart. Then I could scarcely believe it. They began building this ridiculous tower, arguing about what they should call it. But while they were building it, one of the crates fell and cracked open, and the paints, they were fascinated by them. But they couldn't find a canvas, so they decided to paint our poor horse Garland. They made him huge with their magic and started to color him each their own way. Garland just couldn't stop rearing, so he was so scared. And Avon couldn't take it anymore. He loved Garland so much. Oh, Avon. We've been through so much together. Long story short, Avon broke free and tried to drive the Fae away. That's when Garland fled. The Fae were ready to kill poor Avon where he stood, but the woman who led them proposed a joke instead. Before I knew it, they had put me on top of the tower so I couldn't disturb them. And then they stuffed poor Avon into the cart with the remainder of the boxes, and then shrunk the cart, but not Avon. Damn. Don't fuck around with Fae. So how did they call this tower, Tamrath? Temple of Solitary Contemplation. I helped you. What about the reward? You see, all my goods were shrunk with the cart, but if you help me dispel the enchantment on the cart, I'll reward you right away, and generously too. Where can I find the Fae who did this? Suddenly you hear branches rustle and noise from the nearby bushes, becoming louder and louder. Are they back? Somebody is. Treebeard? The Ents are going to Isengard.
I shall end this suffering.
Alright, put him here. Miri here. Okay.
Let us strike as one.
Tear them apart!
Nope. You wait for him to come here.
They go down!
Holy crap, Amiri.
Do not falter.
All right, you do that. You do this. You do that as well.
I can't keep this up much longer.
I like this game quite much. Only deal breaker was the end chapter, which was made into a hallway of hell. I'm on hard difficulty and probably both. Probably both. Wow. Judging by the HP and how quickly Amiri went down, both.
I require healing.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Go!
Oh, one down.
Onward! I can't keep this up much longer.
Do it again.
I require healing.
Jesus. Holy crap. From the hill summit, a slim and miniature woman with dark hair and pale, almost moonlit skin is regarding you curiously. There is a light smile on her lips, but her eyes are like the cold depths of an ocean. Judging by her appearance, she can only be a Nereid. So that's who spoiled our fun and killed the guardians we left to watch over our new friend. We didn't invite you to participate in our game, but you still intervened and ruined everything. Why? There's nothing amusing in making others suffer, can't you see that? Suffering comes and goes. If someone played a trick like that on me, I wouldn't hold a grudge for long, though I'd repay the giver with a joke of my own. The only things of value are those able to leave a mark. This doesn't mean you should multiply suffering without a good reason. Life is cruel enough as it is. What would this world come to if we weren't merciful to each other? Held. You're as funny as all the others in this world. I knew it was a good idea for us to go on this trip, but anyway, I have little time for your silly threats. If you interfered in our game, quite rudely, and now you must pay for that.
We'll do it the hard way.
Woof. Red caps. Lots of them. Fuck me. I don't think we'll be able to survive this.
I can't keep
Jesus.
this up much longer.
Did you not do it?
Dawnflower, grant me
I
strength.
require
Can
healing.
someone help me?
Oh, he's going down. Down, down, down. We fucked up. Oh. Yeah. We're not going to survive this.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Is all of this blood mine?
All right.
Never thought I had that
This is
much.
obviously
I
too high of
need
a
to
zone
catch
for
my
us
breath.
right now. Jesus Christ.
I need to catch my breath.
Wait, can we not leave?
Time becomes distance.
Can't leave. Okay. So yeah, we need to get back across the river, or what, or the border.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Great. Great.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Bandit Bard.
Let us strike as one.
Riti. Riti. Riti.
Oh. Okay, still good. No.
Riti.
Tear them apart!
I can't keep this up much longer.
So.
Ah!
Taya. So. Taya. So. Taya.
Damn.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yeah, this is definitely a higher level area I'm supposed to be in. That I'm supposed to be in.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Always thinking about.
I need to catch my breath.
The Stolen Lands are a most intriguing place. I think a delicately decorated guide to the Stolen Lands by Jubilos Narthropple would sell quicker than sobering elixirs after a city festival.
Pretty much a full blind run. Like, I'm familiar enough with like D&D to have some idea of what I'm doing, but I'm not following a build guide or anything like that. Okay. Looks like there's an area here we haven't explored. All right.
Time to get some rest, isn't it? It's a special day for a special person. You know I wouldn't be hanging around someone unworthy, right? You've already achieved more than most dare dream of.
Wait, wow, is that a
Your
compliment from
birth date is
Jubilos?
enshrined in the Chronicles.
Jubilos?
Some poor scholar somewhere will have to memorize it if he wants to pass his Northern Avistan history exam. So, happy birthday, Your Grace.
Hey, it's
Be
my
well.
birthday, no wonder.
And don't forget to update those chronicles with 1 or 2 heroic deeds each year.
I played Baldur's Gate back in the day, but my memory is so horrible. Like, I don't remember too much about it. I remember playing it, but as far as like specific rules, I don't remember. Like, I played Neverwinter Nights 2, Baldur's Gate series, Icewind Dale, tabletop 3.5 edition. And I've played Baldur's Gate 3, which is 5th edition, Solasta, which is a modified 5th edition. Yeah. I played quite a bit of all of it. Well, I never played 4th edition. A buddy of mine did, and I used to like sit in on some of their sessions and just kind of observe and hang out with them. Secluded Lodge. Yeah, I'm a CRPG fan as well. Fire crackles bring comfort to the weary travelers.
I'm glad to help.
There is still his holy symbol above the fireplace. The god of the hunt and family protects this place. Adventurer. I mean, you might see a tavern or an inn. I see a place I can rob. What is this place? Can't you see for yourself? A place where people can rest after the hunt, enjoying a tankard or two and fill their gullet. The nearest tavern is far, you know. Yeah, it's my place. How long have you been living here? Many years now. I know the whole neighborhood, flatlands and swamps. Place is rather secluded for a traveler's head. This is not an inn. It's my home. I hunt for a living and let other fellow hunters spend the night here. They find themselves too far from a tract. What is the main hunter's prey in these parts? On the flatlands, they go for fox and deer, birds in the swamp. There's always a chance of running into something more dangerous, of course. Glad to see your wares. sure. How much was that? 400? Onslaught gauntlets. We need that. Let's get all their cooking supplies. I think I am out of camping rations. Let's buy enough for one. And when I started my Pathfinder playthrough, I was expecting something close to Dragon Age 8 or Pillars of Eternity is on my to-do list. I haven't done that. On my list of things to do. Like, I watched a little bit of people playing Pathfinder, like Co-Carnage. So I had a idea of what Pathfinder was. But not enough to where it would spoil it for myself, you know? Number of bottles with faded labels. It seems they've seen better.
Time becomes distance.
I'm quite surprised that it's closer to Neverwinter Nights with more focus on multi-classing. Yeah, we've got Valerie as a fighter, stalwart defender. Miri's just straight barbarian. Tristan's straight cleric.
You can count on
Myself and Octavia are arcane tricksters, with Octavia focusing on wizard for the first bit.
Quiet.
And
I'm
Juby is
thinking.
still just an alchemist. I'm trying not to think what's in the stew I ordered. Host is quite moody today. Folks say she's always that way. I mean, hey, at least this is an outpost where we can come sell, right?
Step, step, step.
We don't have to go all the way back to town. So that's good. Like, I started out on hard and found it to be a little too difficult. So I lowered the difficulty to challenging until I felt confident that, okay, we're past the point of needing it to be on challenging. Like, we were just crushing things. So I turned it back up to hard. Jesus. They really don't want me to get in here, do they? There we go. From what I understand, difficulty balance in Pathfinder is for in-game, where you get more powerful items. Yeah.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Definitely some high checks here. Okay. Ooh, Chinese. Nothing else here. Come on, you can do it. Here. Nothing else. Milk. Okay. Kind of hoping to find a new recipe. More rope. That's always nice. Alright, so this is just a little outpost. There's nothing to do here other than steal from them. I'll take that. Don't think this is correct time to go meet him. Oh, there he is. Seeing you, Creston nods, or Keston. Under his coat, you notice a suit of armor. A sword hangs from his belt. The guard ready to fight. Happy to see you. While we were waiting for you, I've had enough time to choose a good place for the ambush. I received your letter, Keston, and came as soon as I could. Thank you. I decided you'd like to see this place with your own eyes. Lamashtu's shrine is on the other side of the hill, and I suggest we set an ambush right here. The visibility is good, so we can watch the cultists unannounced and choose the right moment to strike. If you wish, you can examine the shrine, examine the location. What do you know about Lamashtu? Not much, but I've heard something. Goblins, kobolds, and other wild beasts worship her. She helps them to breed, protects their young. As for people, the blessings of Lamashtu is too dangerous for them. A woman can give birth to something so terrible that the villagers might decide to drive a mother and child out of the village. You can go down and take a look at the shrine. The scouts who've been watching the cultists told me about the hideous rituals that were performed there. The cultists disfigure and mutilate themselves, shriek like demons, and copulate in the mud. And that just sounds like Woodstock. I just can't imagine who in their right mind, except for the goblins, would ask Lamashtu for help and agree to be part of this abomination. Are we ready for ambush? The day is right and the time is coming. All we have to do now is wait until the cultists gather to their coven. Hope you're ready to fight. Alright, let's do it. And copulating in the mud isn't so bad. I mean, yeah, you might get an infection or a parasite or two, but... Lamashtu favors us. She blessed the pack with a new cub. Shapeshifters? Life for life? We need no winklings? Tell us your bidding. Praise the mother of monsters, the life giver. Attach yourselves to the waters of Lamashtu. Okay.
Something bothering you?
You require my assistance?
I am
Valerie,
your
you're
shield.
going to the forefront. Miri,
Here
you're
I
going to be
am.
right behind her.
See.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
Confide in me.
Let's see.
Ona Adayan.
What's new?
What's the holdup?
Here. What you want?
What you want?
So many thoughts, so little time.
How may I help?
Here!
We'll do it the hard way.
Curse is upon you. Okay, someone ran away. Get him, girl. Priest. Get the healing.
I require healing.
Okay. Evia, you hit with a scorching ray. You hit them with a fireball. Miri, you keep doing you. Actually, you go to there.
Clever ploy.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Uh-oh. Eighteen seconds left. Okay.
Share your troubles.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Okay. Crushing bone. Hear me. Each word I speak shall turn to stone. The word shall shudder at my word. Open your eyes and see. The world becomes beautiful. Burnt forests stretching to the horizon. Mounds of bodies, blackened skies, skulls littering the coast like gravel. I, the one who renders flesh of her enemies, take in this beauty. All living beings tremble at my sight. Bowed. Search the children of Shaylin. Tear them apart. Destroy them. No, transform them. Grant them the gift of rebirth. Let them become beautiful, befitting the beauty I shall bring into this world. O great Lamashtu, the eater of hearts, reveal your truth to us. We hear your call. All of you shall live in a better world. Curse Pazuzu, the flying worm. The dragon? He shall fall in this war. Soon, myriads of warriors under my command. The mountains themselves shall crumble at our feet. Burn all. Make the world beautiful. The ground thirsts for blood. I thirst for beauty. Give birth to beasts. I shall. You have to catch the fleeing cultist. Okay.
Step.
After I loot everything.
Time becomes distance.
Stone is covered with strange images.
It is done.
Statue portrays mother of monsters, a pregnant woman with 3 eyes, with 3-eyed jackal head and feathered wings. Boris? The triumph over the wicked Lamashtu cultists proved incomplete. Some villain or villainess had slipped away under the cover of darkness and into a narrow gorge amongst the rocks. Without a second thought, our brave Baron, loyal Creston, and their comrade in arms rushed after the fleeing figure. The figure, clad in black, was barely visible in the dark. The villain had gotten far ahead of us. At the last moment, the Baron noticed their prey had turned aside and disappeared behind the rocks. After they decided to take a shortcut to catch the cultists by surprise, the party started climbing up some stone ridge. Climbing in the darkness is a difficult task. It's not a joke when you try to catch a stable rock and hear the small stones crumble under your feet. Several times it seemed our heroes were out of luck, but their stubbornness and the thought of the runaway cultists gloating about eluding them gave them strength. Moments later, we were at the top. So our heroes found themselves at the top, and just in time. The cultist, barely visible in the darkness, was threading his way through the gorge directly beneath them. It seemed the cultist was so focused on finding his footing, he didn't notice the pursuers perched above him, giving the Baron's chance to strike. What will our heroes do next? Oof. Ah. Failed. Boulders proved heavier than Amiri thought. While she grunted and pushed, tried to move at least one of them. The runaway heard the exertions from above and panicked and broke into a run. Before our heroes knew it, the villain vanished into the darkness. The only thing left to do was try and follow the trail, which led toward the edge of a stony plateau where the flatlands stretched forth. As our brave heroes reached the edge of the plateau, the vastness of the Camelands opened before them, an ocean of high grass as far as the eye could see. A beautiful sight, but finding our quarry in this green sea, it would prove impossible. With our heads down and hopes lost, we descended to where a small streamlet flowed among the stones. And then, before us, good fortune. In his haste, our villain had run through the high grass, leaving a trail for all to see. The party immediately set off, driven by a single desire to capture the criminal who dared to escape the punishment of the Baron and had led us on this unwelcome chase. We moved swiftly as we could, but even the ground seemed to fight us. The rock gave way to mud which grew deeper as we marched on and seemed to grab at our boots. Even the wind began to rise, lashing at our cloaks, and a foul scent filled the air. Sure signs we're heading towards Nar Marches, the other direction. Soaking wet and exhausted, our hero came upon a cabin at the edge of a swamp. According to Keston, it was a hunter's lodge owned by Dumra, hunter who lived there alone and was known for her great temper and little patience. Hey, we saw that one. It also looked as if it might be a place where the cultists would seek shelter. It was unlikely the runaway would brave the depths of the Gnarl Marches in the middle of the night, so the Baron pushed open the door and stepped inside, letting a touch of the cool night air in. Okay. Since we've already been here, we just have to look for the one that's out of... Oh. They're not in this same locations. Lodge is lit with only a few candles on the tables and the counter. Shadows lie thick around the room. A number of people are here. Well-dressed people. A well-dressed couple at one of the tables. A girl in a simple dress dozes near the opposite wall. And at the counter is an untidy dwarf. She is wiping the mugs and glaring at you. From the half-open kitchen door, you hear clanging of pans upon metal, presumably a stove. Things have gone from bad to worse. We must find the cultists before they flee, and we have no idea what they look like. The people in the lodge look surprised and concerned. Each seems to recognize you and ask themselves, what is the ruler of these lands doing here at such a late hour, flanked by armed guards? Kristen's hand falls to his weapon. Your Grace, I'm ready to make an arrest, but if you wish to investigate further before making a decision, I'll make sure no one leaves the lodge till you give the order. I like to look around. As you command, Your Grace. No one will leave this house. I'll make sure of that. My advice? Take their room keys, their personal belongings. Speak to speak their owner's intent, often more than their masters would like. I'm the hostess of this place. How many people are there in the lodge now except for you? Watch yourself. There are 3 of them, all sitting over there. That one in the kitchen, guessing she's the servant to these 2 noble folk. They look to be carrying all the coin. I'm looking for someone. Can you help me? Doomer gives you a sullen glance. It seems she's not too happy to talk with you, but she doesn't dare refuse it openly. The cultist of Lamashtu is hiding in your lodge. I have to find them. One of Lamashtu's own? That's quite a story you've spun, Your Grace. Next, you tell me I'm holding Ravagug down in the cellar. And what's your proof that I hide cultists? I'm not going to argue with you. You know who your guests are? Why should I? I'm not their ward. They come, they pay for a bed, they keep quiet. Why would I care who they are? Do you let everyone into your house? What are you hinting at, huh? Your guest, Doomra. Do you allow anyone who asks to spend the night here? Of course, everyone. What else am I supposed to do? Pick who gets a warm spot near the fireplace and who gets left out in the rain? I've let you in and your thugs. Let in you and your thugs. Though you've put a terror in my other guests. Excuse me? Who are you calling a thug? You're a fair lass, sure, but who knows what thoughts you have in that pretty head of yours. Remember when they came into your When they came into your lodge, at least. I went to check on my traps. Some people arrived when I was away, so I can't tell you for sure. Crime has happened. I need your help to find the culprit. So what did this culprit do wrong? Shot a deer in someone's lands, and now the criminal has run away as if she was an animal herself? Whatever it is, leave me out of it. I'd like to examine your room. The sooner I cross you off the suspect list, the sooner I'll leave you alone. Do me a favor and give me your room key, and all this will be over before you know it. Your way, then. Her eyes narrow. But have a care. No digging through my undergarments, or I have your hands on hooks, you hear me? Okay. Lika. Or Lika? A young woman stands before you, wearing a plain dress and a hooded cloak. Her belly is swollen, she is pregnant, and her time is near. I've heard other people calling you Baron, Your Grace. It's an honor to be in your presence. What are you doing here? I'm taking what rest I can after a long day on the road, Your Grace. I am a widow. I barely had 2 seasons to mourn my husband, and he left me with child. And in difficult times like these. I've got a sister in Gralton. God bless her. She's agreed to give me shelter in her house, so I went there. There was nowhere else to go. Where are you from? From Galt. I'm from a tiny village near the tract. Guess no one here ever heard about this place. You recall the location of Galt and Gralton. As far as you know, stolen lands lays aside from the places I'll look name. You're planning to stay in Gralton? I don't know yet, but if things turn out well, why not? It was a long journey for you. I have little coin, Your Grace, so I have to beg traders on the road for rides on their carts. Spend nights anywhere I have to. This place is at least warm and dry. I need a key to your room. Freely gave it to me. Looking for a cultist of a dark goddess. Can you help me? Cultist? That's horrible, but how can I help you? See anything suspicious tonight? No, I don't think so. Do you know anyone in this hall? First time I've seen these people was when I stepped over the threshold of this lodge. Do you know who came to the lodge last? Heard a noise from the kitchen. It was like something fell on the floor, and then this grumpy old lady Doomer came out.